you got? You silly.
All right, it is GMS time.
That quick. Hey.
Yep.
G to the M to the S.
Time for our grown man.
Grown man scenario. What we got? Hey, we're gonna send a shout out to T, Fred,
Sid, Jay, the whole pack. You know what I'm talking
So
about?
when y'all get this one, we're gonna be discussing it in the rap pack.
You know what it is.
Let's do what we do. What is it?
All right. Okay, a guy has a homegirl that is gay, and he wants to date her.
Okay.
She
must be fine. Go ahead.
The girl has a girlfriend already, but he wants her to consider a relationship with him. They have known each other since childhood, and hearing this news makes her not want to continue a friendship.
Okay.
One night they went out to a club, and it was late. She ended up having to spend the night at his house.
Okay.
They didn't sleep together or anything, but when she took a shower, he saw her naked and has been lusting over her since.
Damn! Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And he pointed out, just how fine she was. And so now he's intrigued.
Okay.
And when he breaks the news to her, she is offended.
Okay.
And doesn't know if she can continue being his friend.
Understand.
What would you do if you were him?
First of all, with him, I'm not even looking across that boundary of that, because you know what I mean. That's not respecting her in the sense of what her preference is. You know what I mean. So I'll just let it be. I wouldn't even look at it like that. You know.
Regardless of whatever the situation is in any scenario like that right there, no is no. So if you already how you feel about it, I'm not going to come at you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, yeah, you might have been it was right there all the while. So all of a sudden now you've
been looking at it, but the point is, if you feel you can't deal with the fact of her being who she is, then you should move around, because it's a difference if she came on to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then that's something. Then you got the green light. But if she ain't gave you inkling,
she's never came on to you like that right there, because she's respecting the friendship and she's respecting things that you,
right.
You know what I'm saying? With you guys, now you done made it all the way jacked up. You know what I'm saying?
Especially, and she ain't gave you no inkling. No inkling that she liked it, you like that. Then keep it what it is. It's a friendship. Is a friendship. You know what I mean? Don't do it, plan.
And certain lines you don't cross.
And
that's when it comes to something like that. Certain things you don't cross.
You can't be that. I'm not gonna be attracted to a woman that's acting more of a man than me anyway. I don't care how fine she is.
Spend that in my house. And, she get up and go to the bathroom, and I see she got my boxes on. What you doing in my drawer? Come on, man. What the hell going on?
Yes, nah, but he wrong for that. You know what I mean?
So he shouldn't even tell her that how he felt. He should just kind of keep it to
himself. If you can't make it super awkward. Yeah, you
because we've been talking about girls and stuff like that, and your relationship. Now all of a sudden, I mean, I'm not saying that things like that don't happen, because in real life it does, but it's all about how you handle that. I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to mess up a good friendship over something like that.
Right.
I just couldn't do it.
And that's whether she was gay or not. You know what I mean? If it was a regular woman that was your friendship.
Well, what if she was just real happy?
That too. Happy gay. But you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't cross it even if it was a regular woman that was a friend, unless that's something she want to do. And you got to always realize she holds the cards. You know what I mean?
So even if you felt something, you would just wait on her too, and what? Because she could be waiting on you, because she may feel something too.
But if you go and jump the gun before that, then you mess up. And what if she not?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? She may not be. You may think she acting extra cozy, but she not.
But
and then you mess it up.
But if she is like that, if she's acting extra cozy towards you, then in a sense, I guess that's sort of like a sign, but at the same time, I'm not going to say that until you say it.
Exactly. It could be a sign, don't mean it's a confirmation.
They got all kind of signs. Stop, yield. But I couldn't do it. I'm not, especially we're good. If we cool.
No, I'm not going to do that.
My biggest thing is right here. Don't mess up a good friendship. Because you got guys that do that because, it's like you say, she's a happy person. I'm gonna say it like that. She's a happy person. But at the same time, I might feel this way, but like you say, it's never came to me that way.
Right.
So I'm not gonna do that because we're friends. We've been friends forever. You gotta realize just by you doing that right there, you will mess up a whole years of friendship.
Yeah.
So
it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Because and then this could be one of your best friends. Like,
that's what I mean.
Here go this. And she could be the one that hook you up on other chicks. She just ain't the one.
That's one of the main reasons why I wouldn't do it, because if I mess up there, she ain't gonna hook me up with no girls.
Exactly.
And I blow with her too.
Exactly. So no, that's not.
So even after he saw her naked, he should have just kept that, to just erase that from his mind.
I mean, did she let him? She wasn't trying to let him see her naked, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's different. She gonna walk out in front of him and got all this just showing, and she's smiling. Come on, girl, what you go put some clothes? Stop doing all that. That's me. I play it off like that.
Exactly. And then if you say, girl, put your clothes.
You be like,
no. You say, girl, go put your clothes on, and she go, well, I don't want to. Now we on. But if it ain't that, go on, quit playing around.
Because if it came down to
it, and
I knew she wanted, then 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna bring her home.
Exactly. But no, don't mess up your friendship behind that. Even if she's happy.
Very happy.
Or on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't mess that up. You know what I mean? Because
we just really just did that pretty
good. We gave them props. Yeah. What else you got?
All right, well, that is a wrap.
Tone, you know what to do.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? I've been really tripping. You realize that we've been doing this for almost a year.
Wow.
Almost, and it don't seem like, when they tell you time passes, we having fun. And this year has went by so fast. And with that being said, like I say, we want to thank all our loyal, I call y'all family, subscribers, and all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate y'all for checking in and watching Stick Talk 100. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make y'all proud, whether you understand it or not. Hey, if you ain't, hit that subscribe, that like, the notification. That way you can see what we're doing. We're dropping these things more than we was at first. We're really trying to hit y'all with some good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And now even with that, Stick Talk 101 with A-Tone, he doing the thing. He slanging and banging. That sounds kind of, like y'all. He handling his business, you know what I'm saying? Once again, we're coming up. We're about a couple of weeks out now. We get ready to drop this major anniversary edition. You know what I'm talking about? You guys are gonna really, really love that. You know what I'm saying? We feel like y'all gonna really, really love this. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out. Keep your eyes open. We're gonna keep you posted up and everything. We got the merch. Remember, we got the Stick Talk 100, Stick Talk 101 merch as well. Trust me, all you gotta do is just check it out and see what you want. We got a variety of different things for you guys to check out or whatever. And hey man, we just appreciate you guys more than you could ever imagine. Really do.
And with that being said, make sure y'all, man, listen, if you got show ideas, questions, or just anything, man, leave it in the comments, man. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and that share button. You know what I mean? Because, like I always say, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all and the support. And with that being said, it's A-Tone.
It's your boy, Tonius Caponius.
And I'm your girl, Miss B.
That being said, deuces.
Peace.